Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Well, I think I have a pretty decent mana curve here. I mean, the deck, there's nothing super exciting in the deck, but it has a lot of solid, what I call fighting minions, and things with biggish stats in the 4, 5, 6 mana range. A couple of fairly smashy things for the late game and the one Flame Strike. On the other hand, my deck features a stupid Rifleman and a Mana Wraith. So, is that good?
I will fight with honor.
On the plus side, my opponents profess that he will fight with honor, which generally translate as disadvantaging oneself for no good reason. The coin could potentially go well with my dudes here. That could potentially go well with nothing ever. Excuse me. Let's just play the Mana Wraith. It would have been hilarious if he had the secret that reduces a minion to 1 health. That would have been extra special. But it seems unlikely. Now, if I coin, this gets 2 attack, play her, and then this would cost 2, but I would be down to 1 mana, so it's not going to work out. So really, I should save it. I guess what we're going to do is kill this dude, just in case, and hit you. No get down? Interesting. It's probably an Avenge then. Okay, that guy is not inconsiderable opponent. I could just coin out, say, the Water Elemental, which is a death machine. That's pretty good, actually. I mean, yeah, I could coin her out. So we'd get 2 attack. I would have her. I could play the Arcane Intellect for 2 mana. Draw me some cards. Get 3 attack. Kill that. But the 2/1 can still kill stuff. He's probably going to get raised by... It could be an Avenge, or it could be to bring a guy back with 1 health, which would work very well with that thing. So now we're just going to coin out a gigantic deadly Water Elemental. Continue the beatdown. Of course, if he suicides the guy, he won't get him back, so he's not going to do that. Okay, I was starting to worry he was going to Blessing of Kings. Sea of Light. So if I had put out the Rockjaw instead of him, I could have punished him for that, but suppose I'll live. That guy also benefits pretty well from the comeback with 1 health thing. Now, if I do think it's the comeback with 1 health thing, I could polymorph this guy and then kill him. Thus giving him back like a 1/1 sheep. That would be kind of funny. I'm thinking I could just put out more firepower, though. This guy's pretty strong, and then I can worry about that stuff. But they both have comeback abilities. They both benefit from buffs a lot. It's kind of concerning. Could play her and still or no, I can't. It would cost 3. That would still be too much. So never mind that. I could do that next turn. Let's just try this. And I should probably hit him for 3, but actually I'm worried about a blessing on this guy. If I hit him, it'll knock off his bubble and freeze him. Makes him not very appealing target for that sort of thing. So I'll maybe do that. Oh wait, it didn't freeze him because it didn't damage him. I'm an idiot. Yeah. So awesome. Now he's got 2 secrets, although he did give me the +2 attack with that one. So, is he going to get down? Yeah. Never saw that coming. What's an Avenge? Ah, I wanted it to go on him, I would polymorph him. Damn it. Well, that was unfortunate. I'm going to play her. And I am going to polymorph this guy. He's so lucky the Avenge went on that thing. His board position would be crap now if it had gone on on this guy. That would have been so awesome. Hungry Dragon, give me a free guy that he can probably kill with his 1/1 or not. He rolled poorly on that random table. Yeah, that was predictable. And what? Really, you're gonna suicide your sheep for no reason? That is kind of odd, dude. So I could draw 2 cards for cheap. This guy doesn't quite win against that thing. It's not ideal. This guy kills the bubble, and then this guy also doesn't win against that. So, no, I think...
I wonder...
The bodyguard would do okay. It's not a good use of mana, though. I think I'm going to play this. And I'm just going to go on offense. I've got a lot of stuff. I've got a lot of taunt in my hand. Sure, he can kill her with that guy, but... yeah, I have a lot of tough guys. Well, in my hand.
Reporting for duty.
So that was pretty unpleasant, I'll give him that. I think I'm killing that, and then we'll see. Now I could shoot him for 2 mana, and that would reduce his cost to 4. That's not really going to work out to my benefit, particularly. Now that he's got 4 health, though, I can use the Sunwalker to do some of that eating guys. Or I could just use him and then shoot that guy, which also works out pretty well. So let's do that.
Get behind me.
I'm doing pretty well in the resources department. He has taken more damage, and I've got more cards, and some of my cards draw more cards. So, this can obviously go either way. He played some fairly strong cards there, but I have a lot of cards. Not attacking. This guy was too concerning for him. I think I'm going to trade this guy for that. So let's see. I'm going to do this. Unfortunately, he can kill, like, whatever now. But, that. And then we're going to go boom, boom, boom. There's some guys. So he can use this guy to take out my ogre, or one of these guys because they're actually bigger than the ogre now, but that's still a lot of guys. Short of an equality. Ooh, annoying. Weird. Weird pick, dude. I wonder what that row is like. I mean, the Ancient Mage could be strong. If he's got a whole bunch of Consecrates, that could be amazing for him. But I never get the Consecrates, so I look at this guy as kind of lame. We'll do it that way. Okay.
Reporting for duty.
It's pretty hurtful, I'll give you that. Ooh, Cone of Cold. And I can split him to finish that guy off, and like that works out okay. I guess I should draw the cards first before I shoot him, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to shoot him. Yeah. Because then I can hit. For damage! He did kill off a lot of my guys. He's got a weapon now, which is pretty decent, but I've still got more cards, and I'm going to get more cards. Wow, his deck's full of spell damage all of a sudden. Which, again, weird.
Reporting for duty.
I'm at full health, so I probably shouldn't be, like, attacking one. Shouldn't be trading 1/1s, I'm guessing, but maybe save this guy as a surprise, although that means not drawing the card. Yeah, it's okay. This has the taunt.
Truth is my shield.
I'm going to play this. Shoot his 1/1 so he can't use it to break the bubble. And do some damage. Solid. I can use this to AoE if needed. This guy's power is pretty butt useless at this stage of the game, but it's okay. You spent a lot of resources and that didn't even kill him. Wow. Yeah. Victory was definitely mine there. Okay, so we're up 2-1. I think it's time for a harder match. That's what I'm guessing. The double volcanic rake turn was pretty cool, though. So 3 guys die, it goes down to 3 mana. Like, 1 kill, 1 trade. You get a 3 mana Drake. That's pretty doable. Like, my gut instinct, I hadn't done the math on him much. It's just my gut instinct was like, he should be good. Because even, you kill 1 thing, and then you get a 6/4 for 5, which is not the worst. You're trying to kill things anyway. It's not like it's a bad thing to try and do. I'm wondering if I should pitch the Mirror Entity too. First off, it's better later in the game than early, typically. But also, I have a lot of 2-cost cards. I want to make sure I get some of that early draw stuff. I am going to trade it. I don't want to get stuck with 3 expensive cards if I can avoid it. Okay, much better. I'm sure I'll probably want that Mirror Entity back because it's awesome, but this is a much more functional starting hand. So what's he go odds? What's he going to coin out on me? Don't you coin out on me, man. Don't you coin out on me. Goblin, very solid. That is a thing to coin out. I will agree with you there. Mana rate just loses to it, so I'm actually going to put out the Apprentice. I mean, I guess I could shoot the Goblin to finish it off, but that's expensive. That's the kind of trade where I'm looking at like, well, I got the Mage to spend their whole goddamn turn on it. So, I don't want him using this to kill one of my cards and take my entire turn to finish the job. So you can do this trade. It's unfortunate, and he has a lot of control over it, because he could put out a weapon and kill her, or do something else. He could choose to keep this alive just because he'd rather have the damage. I don't know. But, that's the best I can do, because this thing just loses, and this thing just loses. Why are people playing with this, like, dumb-looking card back? Like, it's just crabby. No, I haven't switched to my new heroic Blackrock Mountain back. I've got Torn. Like it looks fine. I think I prefer my heroic Necro place. Well, it's been a long time. I only did 1/4 of that raid once in actual World of Warcraft before I stopped playing it. Noxramas. Yeah, go brain. So he just did the trade and nothing. Now I could sit here and draw cards. I don't know though. Like this guy's kind of weak. I feel like I want to disrupt his play. I feel like he might be planning. He might have been planning a 4-mana play, reasonably expecting that he would have 4 mana, and that this would dick around with him somewhat. Probably a shield block or something, which would be a good use of the turn. He's going to do nothing. That's a big win for me. I mean, that's going to slow down my light casting stuff next turn, potentially, but I still call that a pretty big win. Because I've got a guy out, and he doesn't. I'm going to draw the cards now. I'm not going to pay 3 mana for this guy and look like I was hurting myself. I'm going to look like a big man by drawing more cards. Deathbite, he's going to get rid of that thing. He is unhappy with it, which is fine, because now I can play stuff. Although Deathbite is a little bit unpleasant. Torn, because this guy would be a little bit unpleasant for him, but I might want to save that as a surprise. Instead, playing this piece of junk, which he will kill with Deathbite. And this, which I guess technically he could kill this, and then let the 1 damage kill his little guys. I won't be that sad. It's not really that exciting. You take them because they sort of are dangerous. Like, it's a lot of stats and it can work out in your favor, but it's more of a mind game sort of thing. Oh, he's going to cleave them. Ow. That still seems kind of excessive, but I guess it depends what he's got following up. He did clear my board, so it can't be too excessive from that point of view. That is a junky 3-mana play. I am in favor of you playing that instead of something good. Although it would hose this because you got a 1/1 to pop the shield. So instead we're going to go Elemental and Dead Pig. My play is bigger than yours. Now he'll proceed to play something gigantic that I can't deal with, because that's how it works. Now I've still got a crappy rifleman here to finish something off. I think his picture looks fine. He's a pretty badass looking dwarf, but I am not in favor of his 2/2-ness. That's annoying. I'm sure we're not too fond of my freezing tech. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of other freezing tech. That is about it. Sunwalker is not going to work out well for my mana curve. So I am thinking of this guy and kill that.
Get behind me.
She's going to need some help to take him out. I've still got a decent amount of attack out there. Save my Sunwalker for a better time mana-wise. Getting him out would be nice too. Yeah, we'll see. I don't really like using my mana to do 1 damage to my opponent that way, but on the other hand, it's better than nothing. Ooh, has he got a charge? He does. You dink. That sucks. That sucks hard. So I'm going to get some use out of my crappy dwarf. Excuse me. So 3 mana, kill 1. Then 2 mana, kill another 1. That's 5 mana. It would leave me with 3, but only 2 things would have died. This guy would still cost 4. Well, that is sad. So I think instead I'm going to shoot that guy and not use the rifleman for now. Yeah, it's too expensive. Just Sunwalker? I can't do that much else good with the mana though, so I think I'm going to go Sunwalker. Even though trading this for the bubble seems like a pretty good deal for him. He's a warrior. Probably has a million cards that do 1 damage. Battle Rage, draw 2 cards. That's unfortunate.
Glory to the Sindora.
Okay, seriously? He had that friggin' piece of crap hoser? I play my one thing with a bubble, and he has the hoser. And he's got the rampage to finish it off. Friggin' awesome. Piece of crap. She doesn't even kill him. That's how lame it is. This would kill him. I could play it cheaper later, but am I really better off that way? It's not going to work out better. I mean, he's going to be cheaper and bigger, so I should probably actually just play that in the Mirror Entity and be done with it. Because instead of that, I could play Mirror Entity, Yeti, and shoot for 1. Take something else to finish him off, though. Could try and get that bigger volcanic drake because this is just going to die. I guess, I'm going to try it that way. Why not? It's kind of dumb to play around just to try and get a cheaper drake, even though I could do whatever anyway, but... So that should guarantee that I can kill him without great difficulty. This would be a good chance for you to play something large that doesn't have charge. A whole bunch of mana. Trigger my secret. Give me something good. Nope. You would play something with charge. Of course. So you can kill my dude before he gets a chance. Not cool. This game's not going as well as some of the others. Even though we're still kind of stalemated, I don't like the feel this time around. Those other guys, I felt like they were not great, or I was pushing them around. This guy was a really big swing, even though it's just stupid and annoying. Flame cannon. That could be good. Let's start off with the flame cannon, see what it hits. Because I'm not actually that picky right now. Kills that dude. That is fine. These two guys could get together and kill him. It'd be really nice to have him and a shot finish that, though. But I want to get this out. I mean, she can technically survive killing that. She's going to take, like, all my mana, though. Do her and him, finish that, leaves her as a 4-1 or whatever, or 5-1, and then trade him, or actually she can do it instead if I'm just going to trade someone anyway. Attack these guys, they'll have more hit points, one less attack, so it's not a big deal. Okay, let's do that. Nice. That's volcanic Drake action. Hi. Now he's got all the cards, but I have all the minions in play. So, it just depends on how much his cards wipe out my minions. Mage-n could get some action. That is a lot of Yetis. Yeah, we're about even again. Always with the even. My hit points are a lot lower. I kind of have to hit him. I mean, he could just hit me back, so it's not great. We're going to start out by shooting this. And kill it. I'm going to trade him for one of those. With the crappy riflemen. And we're going to hit for some damage. And play another guy. That's a lot of army if he doesn't have, like, a brawl. He's got brawl, Yeti wins, rage quit.
I can take the hit.
Okay, that is a fairly efficient card at the moment. It's eating one attack from one of these guys, in addition to being a 5/5, for a reasonable cost for a 5/5. And actually, 5/5 fares pretty well against a lot of my guys, so he can do a lot of damage to me, potentially. Cone of Cold helps him to do damage to me, but it also helps me to just kill my opponent and not have to worry about his stuff. So let's do that. And beatings, and beatings. Do I want to kill him? No, I just want beatings. I'm going to shoot him. If I need to shoot this to soften it up for the Fairy Dragon next turn, I can do that, but I don't want to find myself short 1 damage next turn. That would be sad. That looked like a pretty good use of Cone of Cold, even though I took 2 damage. Armor up, and what? You got 2 cards. Yes! Cone of Cold for the win. He would not have surrendered if his guys were not frozen. If I had just done trades or something, he would have still been in the game much more. So, Mage Power, I guess. We'll just see how long it keeps up next time. If you enjoyed this, please activate the like button, and check out Tales from My D&D Campaign on youtube.com/Demonac.